Today in history, back in 1974, Nebraska celebrated a feat that brought us together. The state dedicated Interstate 80. Now, this is a video from its even earlier days. According to NDOT, Nebraska was the first state in the country to complete its mainline interstate system. I-80 now stretches from New Jersey to San Francisco and is more than 2,900 straight miles. Nebraska's portion is 455 miles.